stop.
I want to show you something fun. You sort of put everything out there. One possible arena for all this is to have the climax take place in a rap concert or rehearsal of some sort. So that's where things like the ninja rap and some of that stuff evolved from some of these early notes. When Peter and I started working with Todd Langdon on the development of the second movie, we had a lot of source material. And so one of the things that Pete and I did early on in the comic books was The Secret of the Ooze. Where did the ooze come from? So when we did the first issue of the Turtles, which we never thought there'd be a second issue, we left it completely, oh, they were exposed as this mysterious ooze. And so we wanted to develop what was the secret of the ooze and how that helped create these characters. You actually take a step back and go like, how did we get here? Inspiration can come from a lot of different places. The Ninja Turtles are a hodgepodge of a lot of different ideas, different personalities, different influences. A little X-Men, a little Avengers, you can find some Star Wars. Probably the closest thing I would say is Spider-Man. Just wants to be a high school kid, becomes this accidental superhero. And when evil rears its ugly head, I gotta get a new job. He does what we all hoped we would do, which is be the hero that steps in to save the person. It's the underdog. It was the Sarah Connor, the Lieutenant Ripley. It was Peter Parker. It was the person that does the right thing. Anybody can imagine themselves as that character. The first drawing of the Turtles was inspired by Bruce Lee. Fast-moving martial artist, slow-moving turtle was a natural joke, and based it and surrounded it around martial arts and what we knew of it. The acrobatic nature, the intensity, the history of it. There was no planning. You go back to issue 1 and it was a 40-page beginning, middle, and end because we never thought there'd be an issue 2. By the time we did the animated series, we had a turtle universe to pull from. The ability to have the turtles exist in that black and white universe, an animated universe, and then from there we went to the movie, telling different stories, but all circling the same concept. We had like 3 different dimensions of turtles, and it seemed to work in all those different dimensions. And so we just felt, man, we can do anything. those different iterations have worked in so many ways. There was something about this turtle charm that, you bottle it, but at the same time we have. We have the greatest job because we have the greatest fans. I mean, the fact that we have multi-generational, a whole family of mom, dad, the original fans, teenagers, and the most recent youngsters, and all turtle fans, and that's like amazing. The future of Ninja Turtles is wide open. We're sitting here 35 years after Secret of the Ooze. The Turtles were created in 1984. And it all comes down to the fans. They'll decide. One of the things I love the most about all the experiences I have with fans talking about all things Ninja Turtles is that they're of no race, creed, or color. Anybody can be a Ninja Turtle.